of the nation and how a good nation should be run. We're basically here on a solidarity visit to the AIG Zone 2, AIG JIMOH. We want to say unequivocally that truth must be said. We have read through so many things that have been said, those for and those against. But we're basically concerned about the PhD syndrome, which is pull him down syndrome. And we will resist that in totality. Nigeria has got to the level that God needs to intervene quickly. If not, we'll be giving rooms to charlatans to be talking unchecked. When you see content creators trying to take charge of governance and they are unchecked, then something is wrong somewhere. Of recent, we listened to one, Vincent, what's his name? Ose, popularly known as a very dark man, where he was determining the fate of who will be the IGP and who will not be the IGP. It's disgusting. In a country of more than 200 million Nigerians, for a content creator to be the sole decider of who to be and who not to be. You see, we must draw line against excesses of certain individuals. And that's why we're here today. We want to say, no one is God. No one can determine the fate and movement of anyone. Some time ago, we had some presidents who thought they were going to be everlasting president. What happened to them? They were called naturally. So for an individual to be saying never, 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 on what basis? Who is giving him the strength? If all things were good in this country, content creators ought not to be operating. It's just because of the lacuna in the society that we allow them to be making noise, be talking as if they are authorities. Well, I wouldn't blame him. I blame the system. But we're here to say that those who are interested in pulling others down should know that they are already down. Because it takes somebody that is down that wants to pull somebody from up down. And so if you want to rise up or you want to grow in physique, in anything in life, you must be able to admire those at the helm of affair. Before anyone could get to the level of AIG, you must have paid your price. You must have paid your due. We remember clearly when the current AIG Moshood was the CP of Lagos State, some vowed that never will it be the AIG of Zone 2. But here he is today. So who knows tomorrow? So we're here to state it clearly that it is not the sole aim or the sole intent or the sole priority or the sole power of anyone to determine who to be or who not to be.
First of all, with deep sense of gratitude, appreciate our core activists and the conglomeration of the CSOs that have come to pay me solidarity visit today, headed by Chief Declan O'Hare for this wonderful visit. I'm very happy about it. And not only me, I know thousands of other officers that share your view and equally share my view, equally will be happy with you. I want to say that justice must prevail at all times. And as the seasoned police officer that have passed through most of the department of the force, I've gone through this severally before, and this is not equally new. So, and as a police officer and public officer, we are subject of public opinion. And when we are subject of public opinion, we have to grapple with the responsibility of informing the public of everything that we do to ensure that our activities are not shrouded in secrecy. And that's what I did as Commissioner of Police in Lagos State. The two cases of murder, which is in the media space now regarded as multiple murders, occurred in 2023 and 2024 before I became Commissioner of Police in Lagos State. While I was Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, a petition was written through Chief Rotimi William Chambers to the Inspector General of Police office. And it is subsequent on that the Inspector General of Police graciously directed that I should investigate the concern of the family, relatives, children, wives, brothers, and sisters, and the community at large in the Nigerian community that wrote the petition that the death of those two princes is not resolved. I moved into actions, and two principal suspects were apprehended in terms of Fabo and Bariga, and they made conventional statements indicting Ahmed Tajuddin Akombi, and that is why I promptly declared him wanted. And with the assistance of Interpol Worldwide and Interpol Benin Republic, precisely with Interpol Nigeria, he was apprehended and brought back to this country to face prosecution. I want to say that the police under my watch in the Lagos State Police Command, we did everything within the ambit of the law to ensure that the investigation processes were thorough and were unhindered, and there's no any interference or intervention from any quarters in ensuring that justice is earned for the people that their sons, their husbands were murdered in broad daylight, include cold-blooded murder, which were premeditated. I won't say beyond this, because when the suspect was brought in, I immediately directed that I was Commissioner of Police in Lagos State when he was declared wanted, and the Lagos State Police Command should continue to handle the matter, and that is why I was taken to Panti. But for everything that being in the media space of recent, I was told by my PRO that there's a man they call very darkness man that have been calling me out and raining a lot of unprintable words against my person at office. As an Assistant Inspector General of Police, I will resist any temptation by anybody to stoop low to be responding to anyone in the class of very darkness man in this regard. The matter he's talking about is already in court, and justice must prevail, and police action terminates where matters are taken to court. And that is the reason why, as a well-trained professional officer, I'm not allowed to comment about any matter that's already in court. If there are any concern by anybody, either individual or groups of concern, they can join the matter in court, or they can provide these evidences for their lawyers to take to court, but not come into media space. And like I've said earlier on, nobody can cow me to do what is unlawful. Justice must prevail. Freedom of expression is one of the essentials of democracy, which every Nigerian is entitled to. But the proviso is that your right stops where the right of other people begin. I, as a police officer, and thousands of others as police officers in Nigeria deserve respect. We deserve the opportunity to be listened to. I'm not saying whatever we are doing should not be investigated. It should be, because we must have a check and balances in whatsoever that we do. But where there's any issues against some certain action that have been taken at the level of the police, whether from DPO to area commander to commissioner of police, the appropriate authority know what to do to address it. So those things should be channeled through appropriate quarters, which in this case has been done. When he was apprehended, his lawyer wrote a petition against me to the Inspector General of Police, and the Inspector General of Police directed that I should send a comment, and I sent the comments the way it is. I wrote a 19 pages comment and sent to the Inspector General of Police. And the matter is in court. So let everybody that doesn't have anything to hide appear and stand trial in court. And the courts, in the wisdom, will be able to determine where the matter goes from there. So I want to say that I'm not patrol. I'll continue to do my best. This cannot discourage me. And once again, no individuals or group can cow me into submission to do what is wrong. Every Nigerian have the same rights within the law. The rights that the constitutions and the law that protect the right of somebody that is a suspect is equally the one that protect the right of the victims. And the victim deserve justice. I won't say beyond this, because the matter is in court. I emphasize again, anybody that have any issue with the police processes or proceedings or any action that have been taken in respect of this matter should go to court, and the courts will determine. But I want the media to assist us to use this opportunity to reach out to all the media outlets, including bloggers and those online, not to allow the esteemed pages of their publication, either on social media, on the print media, or other television or radio, to be used by mischievous and misguided elements to cast aspersion on the integrities of police officers. This integrity are hard-earned. To do our best to be upright is not quite easy. We, on daily basis, we lay down our lives for the protection of lives and property of all Nigerians. We go outside the soil of this country to represent Nigeria. For myself, I've been to several missions abroad, and we have done our best to fly the flag of Nigeria with high pride and esteem. And media should assist us to ensure that people of questionable character, people who go about peddling rumors, lies, and other acts that can create tension and apprehension in the mind of the people are not allowed to use their space. Lastly, I thank you all for coming to identify with the Nigerian police force. Not me, because it's not about me. The rank of an AIG is very significant in the Nigerian police force. So we'll continue to be encouraged by this visit to continue to do our best in every area that we have found ourselves. We thank the media too for coming to cover this event and to be able to get it across to the public that police action terminates where matters are taken to court. The suspect in this regard is being prosecuted. So the outcome of prosecution, everybody will know from the media. I've been sued severally by the same suspect, and the police have equally responded to those lawsuits in that regard. If I'm doing what is just, I don't have to fear anybody. And whatever is in the media space is in the media space for everybody to know, and our perspective to the people knows. But I've not made any public statement or public comment. But what I'm saying today is not only to set the record straight, but to tell you the perspective as it has to do with my own personality and office. I will continue to do my best to ensure that I don't bring the Nigerian police force to ridicule, and that we stand for justice, no matter how highly placed, or no matter how influential, or no matter how rich or poor a suspect can be. Thank you, and God bless you. I think there's a limit to which. No, if matter is in court, the matter is in court, and it remains in court until when judgment is given. But as to your specific question, because if I talk about the matter in court, then I have to bring the proof of the matter in court. So since I'm not the one prosecuting the suspect, we are very happy that the state, because multiple murder, even a single murder, even attempted murder, is a capital offense. And the state, the DPP, we are happy have take the bull by the horn, and they are forging ahead with the prosecution of this matter. So whatsoever that happened that I'm being pressurized, yes, they did at several instances. I've been pressurized, not only for monetary gains, which I bluntly refused. I've been pressurized even by the suspect tracing my family level to ask them to prevail on me to drop the investigation, which I equally refuse to succumb to. I've been pressurized even at the friends level that all other commissioner of police that sat before me, they've done their best in that regard, but the suspect was saying that they have one way or the other not go deep into the case, maybe because of the time that they have, not enough to be able to go deeply into it. So, but I still say no, justice must prevail, and that is what I insist. And the progress that we have made in arresting those two principal suspects are far significant to be swept under the carpet by anybody. The police as an institution is a law-abiding institution. The same law that guides and protects every Nigerian equally guide and protect the police personnel. So there is no gainsaying that there was no pressure. He actually did in several instances, but we resist that. And all the people that investigated the matter during my time as Commissioner of Police equally resist that, because we have a good case, evidences, prima facie evidences, other circumstantial evidences that can stand a test of trial against Tajuddin Ahmed Akombi in court. And the matter is in court already. So whatsoever the very darkness man is saying, let him summarize them and give it to their lawyers to go and tender in court. I think that is what is appropriate. Thank you, and God bless you.